I originally started as a photographer. So back when Instagram was all about photography, that's how I initially grew my platform. I'm on TikTok and YouTube as well as having my blog, but Instagram has always been my main platform, shall we say.
In Gibraltar, we have plenty of hidden histories and quite a few ghosts as well, just a couple of those. It's sharing stories like that, I think, which are very much part of our local history, our stories, and that's something I really much enjoy, as well as sharing the hidden history of our sites. I mean, we walk down Main Street and the amount of history that is imbued in the buildings that there are in Main Street, it's incredible, and I just love sharing these tidbits of our past.
I'm a little bit more drawn to the video content creation at the moment, as much as I enjoy photography as well. And I find it a much easier mode to really be quick about demonstrating and showing, the food I'm eating or the places I'm going. I find videos quite exciting and fun to do, although much more hard work.
Even when I was a kid and, well, a teenager, and like social media was really still somewhat in its infancy, like, and even then, like, social media was used as a way of bullying people. And so, like, especially for kids today, when there is so much social media, like TikTok, like all
You do
kids
need to be
now
careful.
using it. And so it has to be used carefully and like
Responsibly.
And as you just said, I agree. It's como todo. At the end of the day, I do think there has to be an element of responsibility, also some control. You can't just let it free reign, but I do think it can be something positive. I mean, I very much enjoy seeing the discussions we have about local history, and I found, like in my experience, it's been a great tool in sharing a lot of our local stories.
I think there is a lot of work we need to do to educate children and young people in misinformation and how to understand what's real and what's not. And I think that's where the fine line is.
How many hours do you spend a day on Twitch?
I mean, on Twitch specifically, around maybe 4 to 6 hours I stream individually. I watch a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 hours, and then I'm just practicing with the team a couple of hours after that. So I spend all day.
10 hours.
My full day
12
is
hours.
10 plus hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you go to the doctor with square eyes? Has that ever happened? Or?
I mean, I've had glasses when I was like 17, 18, and I was perfectly fine. But I started gaming when I was 13, so obviously it probably hasn't helped.
Is it the proximity to the screen which is particularly bad for?
Yeah, that and not really going outside, getting sunlight into the eyes is the main thing. I've been pretty much a vampire for the past 20 years, I would say.
I'd probably say I spend like an hour and a half tops maybe on like Instagram and more TikTok. I think at nighttime scrolling on TikTok has become like, part of the routine.
So TikTok is eating into Instagram for you a bit?
Yeah. I think it's just because there's everything on there, no? Like anything you want to find, and like with TikTok, it kind of changes to what you're searching for as well. So
there's the positives and the negatives. I think the negatives is that it's very addictive. I think it even happens to us adults where we're sitting down on the sofa scrolling through, and suddenly it's half an hour's passed and you haven't even realized. And I think that's a big problem for kids. The same. I think kids are having too much time on it. But then there's the positives, like they've said already.
in Gibraltar, we're such a small community that a lot of people fear like putting themselves out there on like social media or YouTube for the fear that people are gonna like make fun of them, no? Which I've seen sometimes on TikTok people do, and it's like you have other people in the comments be like, look, they've been brave for doing this, they're following what they want to do, and some people just need to be kind of keyboard warriors
on the other side, just creating hell for them. Yeah.